You read it. You read it. You read it down there. You read it up there. Guys, this may be a long one. I'm going to do my best to keep it to the 15 minutes, but I may go over my time. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Hey, welcome. Welcome to Faith Your Fears Friday. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, we're picking up followers. We're picking up new people that are joining the Fun Life community, right? Powered by the Ziegler Legacy Certification Program and the foundational program of Choose to Win. And the Fun Life community is all about activating that childlike faith that is inside of you. Why? Great question. To come out in this playground of life and live out your childhood dreams. And guys, we're going to just jump right into it because definitely applying this childlike faith into these principles that we're talking about, right? You see them up there, you see them down there. Forgiveness and trust in relationships. That's a big one. That's a big one. And so let's look at it because we have to be quick to forgive. One gentleman actually came up with a whole theory on this, right? You have to have the memory of a goldfish. Anybody know how long a memory of a goldfish is? I just gave you the answer. Oops, you didn't see it? You didn't catch it? That was fast. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. You've got to be quick to forgive. So let's look at this. Children often trust others with the purity of heart, and when they hurt, they're quick to forgive. Similarly, childlike faith involves placing trust in God, even in challenging circumstances, and maintaining a willingness. There's the key word, a willingness to forgive. And then you have to go and release resentment. Anybody carrying some of that around? That childlike faith acknowledges that holding on to resentment and grudges only hinders personal growth. And that's what we're doing in this whole Fun Life community. We're helping you grow personally, professionally, mentally, spiritually. I'm growing physically. No, not physically, but I'm getting better at that. Man, I've got my, right? Can you read that? This thing is heavy. Today's Faith Your Fears Friday is brought to you by HT Go. H2 Go. My friend over there at HTO. ATEAO. We need to go get some of that too. Anyway, but back to the program, back to the script. Forgiveness becomes a pathway. You ready? To emotional healing and restored trust. Guys, I cannot tell you, I can't impart in you, I can't impress upon you how important it is to forgive. Like it says right here, it becomes a pathway to emotional healing. That's what we talked about on Wednesday. Why Wednesday? WHY. Who hurt you? Who helped you? Who healed you, right? And the book I read says that by his stripes, we are healed. Now, my wife, you guys know her. You can't go in to see her. So if you call right now, you can't even get in probably till February or something. But she is a massage maven. I call her the muscle whisperer. She will find that trapped trauma in your body and help you to release it. She will coach you. She will guide you through. So you want to talk about more than a massage? Go see Angie over at Living Well. Again, I'm going to start charging Living Well for all this free advertising. I'm just kidding. It's awesome to be able to help you guys start your healing journey. So I appreciate you guys jumping on here. Again, we're talking about Faith Your Fears Friday, and Faith Your Fears Friday simply has to do with your belief system. What is it that's going on in your life right now that is keeping you from being able to be the best possible version of yourself? And a lot of times it has to do with that belief system. But kind of going back to the script, you also have to be able to be quick to forgive, because if you hold on to that resentment, you end up spending so much of your time and thoughts and energy on yesterday that it ends up affecting your today, not allowing you to get and focus on tomorrow. And where focus flows, energy goes. And you want to know what? Abundance grows. Man, this thing is heavy. Better be careful. I'm gonna bust that. So trusting in God's plan. Did you know that? Did you know that God has a plan for you? God has a plan for you. That's my life verse, right? Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. And I'm just going to tell you, if you have hope in the future, that gives you power in the now, power in the present, power to forgive, power to forget, power to be able to keep putting one foot in front of the... I'm going to behave. I'm going to be nice. But you need to forgive. But you know who the first person is you have to forgive? Not them that wronged you. You. You have to forgive you. Not for them, for you. In relationship with others, childlike faith extends trust, recognizing that God is in control and that challenges are opportunities for growth. Guys, I was able to take this, right? The Fun Life community. I was asked to go speak at a networking group yesterday morning, which is really early, but it all timed out perfectly to be able to come on live about the same time I normally come on. And I was able to share with them a little bit insight into what you guys get every single day. And I'm telling you, this stuff works. If it's not for you, it's okay. Keep scrolling. Not everybody's my kind of person. Not everybody can be in the Fun Life community. Not everybody can be a cool kid, right? And it's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. But if we're going to apply what we just learned, we're going to have to be able to live out our childhood dreams. We're going to have to do two things. Healing in our relationships. In the pursuit of our dreams, conflicts and setbacks may occur. May? They will. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, they're going to happen. Childlike faith enables individuals to approach these situations with a forgiving heart, fostering the healing in relationships and maintaining trust in the journey. You have to trust the process. You have to honor the process. The way we learned it, David Wright, one of our coaches at the Ziegler Corporation, he said that if you honor the process, ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all catching it over here? Y'all ready? Y'all catching it? The process will honor you. Honor the process will honor you. And so when you trust in that process, when you trust in the journey, it's helping you achieve your dreams. It involves letting go of the past hurts and those setbacks, allowing for a fresh start and a renewed sense of trust in the unfolding journey. Listen, I am not a counselor, right? I am not one of those guys that's going to help you heal your past. I will listen to you. I will give you an avenue to be able to express that. But if you're having trouble with that, there's plenty of counselors in the East Texas area that can help you with that, right? Living Well, Athena, there's a lot of great places. Matter of fact, I just met Greg out there, and there's some really good counselors. I can put you in contact with those people. I help more with future, more with the vision, right? Where you're going as opposed to where you've been. But unless you get past where you've been and focus on where you're going, I can't help you. And then not only that, I can't help you if you, yes, you are not willing to help yourself. All right, we're going to push on. I told you this may be a long one. It's going deep today, right? It's going deep. We're getting there. But listen, now let's get to the uncomplicated relationships. Is that even a thing? That's a big thing. Look at this. You ready? Genuine relationships. Did you know that in this body, right, there's energy, right? Here, you may believe this, you may not believe this. I don't care. Here's the deal. Here's the way I learned it, right? We are a spirit having a human experience. Too many of us get that backwards, right? We think that we are humans having a spiritual experience. No. Here's what's happening, right? Our bodies are energy, and energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. And I am looking for the day that this baby right here on earth is transferred to where my eternal home is going to be. That's what I'm talking about. In the meantime, though, we've got to deal with today. We've got to handle today. So here's the thing. Ready? our bodies emit a certain frequency. I know it could get a little woo-woo type of thing, but here's the deal. The highest frequency that you emit, the highest frequency that you put out is the frequency of authenticity, genuineness. Matter of fact, that was Webster's dictionary word of the year, authenticity, or was it genuineness? One of the two. Look it up. That's why you know. That's why you know when people, right? You can't see it, but I got hairs on the back of my neck. When you feel that weird, that bad vibe, those hairs stand up. Some people call it a woman's intuition, right? The gut instinct. It's because you're putting off that frequency. So authentic connection, children engage in relationships with authenticity without, get this, pretense or hidden motives. Childlike faith encourages individuals to approach the relationship with God with similar genuineness and an uncomplicated manner. You know who complicates it? We do. Stop it. Please, for the love of God, stop it. All right? Pure expression of feelings. This is the next one, right? Children express their feelings openly and honestly. Childlike faith involves approaching God with a pure and honest heart, expressing thoughts, feelings, and desires without unnecessary complexities. Guys, let me go ahead and tell you right now, before someone else had an opinion of you, God had a purpose for you. You're not here by accident. You're not here by some happenstance, some coincidence. There is something inside of you that was put in you by your Creator that until you do that, you will not die. I know, it feels like sometimes we're so far away that we're never going to die. I'm going to be 150 years old, still can't finish what God put me to do on this earth. I get it. But you know what? God doesn't give you the ability to overcome. This is going to be worth all the show today, right? He gives you the strength and the ability while you overcome. In other words, you have to be in the furnace. It's not about going into the fire. It's about jumping all in. It's cannonballing into this playground we call life. And you think this playground is awesome? You think the playground of life here on earth is great? Wait, I'm feeling my chills coming on. Wait until you see the playground of heaven. Stop it. I need to stop. That playground of heaven is going to be awesome, guys. That's why we do what we do. Hey, listen, all of this stuff right here on earth is temporary. It's temporary. That's why I'm just trying to help you get past this. Because when you trust in God as a father, right? There's a song. He's a good, good father, right? Viewing God with childlike simplicity involves trusting him and as a loving father who cares deeply and wants the best for his children. Look, you're his baby. He created you specifically, a one-off. You can't see that, but that fingerprint, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that over there? That fingerprint is a one-off. He didn't make anybody else with that exact same fingerprint. And that happens to be true for your dreams, right? Because they're authentic dreams that were given to you that were not given to somebody else. So when you apply that childlike faith to that pursuit of those dreams by engaging in that authenticity and sincerity, you have to be true to yourself. We talked about it the other day, right? We're born looking like our parents, but we die looking like our decisions. I don't know how else to put it, guys. You have to go after, you have to be, don't try to be a carbon copy of somebody else. The best you're going to do is come out black and white copy when you were meant to be a full-blown color original of you. Guys, I am getting pumped up today. I am getting excited because I want to see you grow and I want you to be able to become that person that God put you on this earth to be. I'm telling you, I kid you not, there is somebody somewhere waiting for you to become the best possible version of yourself. So that gives them permission to do the exact same thing. Hey, listen, you think this is something? I shared this with somebody that I do for my coaching, and I'm going to get to that special offer. I told you we may be going over. We may be going over today, so if you have to leave, go ahead and leave. You can come back and watch the replay later. I appreciate you guys watching on the replay. I appreciate you guys that jumping on here live. But here's the thing. Are you ready? The special offer that's coming up. I had a client who recently came on and we did our 1 hour strategy session. Incredible individual. They said, let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me talk to my spouse. Guys, the person I was a year and a half ago would have said, okay, we'll go talk to your spouse, talk it over, look over your budget, and get back with me. Tell me what you think. Guys, I did not let them off the hook. I did not. I told them, hey, listen, you know them better than I do. What would they say? You've been married to them longer than I have. What would they say? I did not. I've seen what this can do. I've seen the transformation, right? I've seen the choices that people are making day in and day out, choosing to be great, choosing to step up to their greatness, choosing to confront that schoolyard bully that's been pushing them around their whole life. And I told them with straight conviction, either you're in or you're out. I'm not going to do a big song and dance. Either you're here to do this, you're here to step up into the greatness and the child that you were called to be, or you're not. But you're not saying no to me. You're not declining me. You're not declining my offer. You're not letting that child that is inside of you to come out. Are you feeling what I'm putting down? Guys, I wish you could be in here with me. I wish you could be in here feeling what I'm feeling right now. If I don't stop, I'm going to need these. But I'm going to keep them handy. You ready? So let's look at this. Let's look at the overall arching thing of application of childlike faith. You ready? It's going to give you that harmony in your relationships. It's going to give you the strength to forgive. Can you imagine that being a superpower? Forgiveness? Embracing forgiveness as a strength in relationships, recognizing that it fosters harmony and allows for the free flow of positive energy in pursuit of your dreams. That genuine connection, guys, it cultivates in all relationships, trusting others and God with simplicity that allows for deeper, more meaningful interactions. Guys, I'm not talking about being superficial. I'm talking about going deep. I'm talking about getting to where the rubber meets the road. That's what I'm here to do. Listen, if I was superficial, I would have told that individual, hey, listen, maybe it's not for you. And they would have went on about their life as they know it, because that voice of unworthiness will always come up, will always come up with an excuse, will always have you settle back into the safety of the herd. It's always going to find a way out. It's always going to find a way back into its comfort zone. And the people that are successful, the kids that come out and play in this playground of life, they are the ones that are willing to step out of their comfort zone. You guys are the ones that are willing to come out and play in the playground of life. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter who hurt you. It doesn't matter. You're willing to come out and play on no matter what. I may not finish this. I need to get to a stopping point. But here's the deal. When you embrace life's journey, you can really have that joy that you've been seeking, that fulfillment that you've been talking about, right? This whole thing, the last few videos, the last few episodes have been all about bridging that gap between expectation and fulfillment. Go back a few videos, go back a few days. It's only been, a week, 2 weeks? Anybody know? Right? Anybody see that? I can't remember. But go back and watch that. Here's the thing, guys. And this question was asked. So, thank you, Rob, for asking this question. How do you kill the voice of unworthiness? You ready? Again, this is just my opinion. I'm not a counselor. This is outside of the scope of my practice, but this is how I do it. This is how I did it. I just kept going. I just kept going. Here's the deal. There's another scripture that says that they're the enemy, right? And I use that as the schoolyard bully. The schoolyard bully has come to steal, kill, and destroy. But the principal of the school said this: I have come that you, and you, and you, and you, that you may have life, and life more abundant. I'm gonna say this till I die. There is enough for everybody. When you operate out of an abundance mindset, there's enough real estate agents out there for everybody. There's enough loan officers out there for everybody, right? There's enough coaches out there for everybody. Matter of fact, one of the people I just recently signed up has gone to a nationwide, a very, very well-known coach, a very, very well-known speaker, a very, very well-known company, and they didn't get what they needed. But guess what? We're going to do our best to get that inner child to come out and play, and I keep it super simple. We overcomplicate this. All right, I'll shut up. Just give me 5 more minutes. Is that cool? 5 more minutes. We'll wrap this thing up. You have to appreciate the journey. Embrace it. Embrace the journey with the sense of wonder and gratitude, appreciating the genuine and uncomplicated aspects of each step taken toward the realization, not ideology, not well thought, realization of your dreams. Guys, I'm just telling you right now, we don't get in life what we deserve. We get in life what we expect. And Mr. Ziegler said it this way: you were born to win. You were born to win. The only thing you have to do to be able to become the winner that you were born to be is first plan to win, then prepare to win, and then and only then can you expect to win. Going back to that fulfillment, authenticity and success. Guys, that success that's waiting on you, it's right there. It's just over the hill. It's just over the hump. It's just around the corner. Now, I know some of you may feel that it's a long corner. It's a big hill. But just keep putting one foot in front of the other. I've told you time and time again, direction is so much more important than speed. So embrace the journey with a sense of wonder and gratitude, appreciating the genuine and uncomplicated aspects of each step taken toward that realization. So when you have that fulfillment, when you find that fulfillment in your relationships and your achievements, authenticity, you have that in success. You're able to celebrate the achievements with authenticity, acknowledging the efforts and contributions of others and expressing gratitude for the fulfillment found in the pursuit of your dreams, right? That's what it's talking about, that pursuit of happiness. That's that unalienable rights that we have, the Constitution was talking about, right? Right, we're given those certain unalienable rights, something like that. It talks about how life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right? It didn't say you were guaranteed happiness, only that you were able to pursue it. And so some of us, English is my second language. Some of us just need to keep pursuing. Keep going after it. And truth be told, when you get to that high level, not only do you pursue it, you attract it. It comes. It finds you. It finds you. So building lasting relationships. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to say this, wrap this up, get to our offer, and go from there. Cultivating relationships built on trust, forgiveness, and simplicity. Childlike faith contributes to lasting and meaningful connections that add richness to the overall tapestry of our life. And so when you apply all of these, right, go back and watch the last few videos, you're able to cultivate, you're able to bring everything together. And so when you apply this, forgiveness, trust, right, and relationships creates an atmosphere of grace, simplicity, and joy, fostering an environment where individuals, you, I, us, we, right, can pursue our dreams with authenticity and fulfillment. Ta-da! Ta-da! All right, now to the special offer. Guys, the next 3 to 5 years, the next 3 to 5 months is going to probably be your biggest challenge. Here's the thing. Those are going to come and go whether you do something about it or not. And so I specifically work with struggling real estate agents, new real estate agents. I help new real estate agents get good. I help good real estate agents get great. And I help great real estate agents scale their business. We also do that for small business owners. My superpower, if I was to have it, and you may agree, you may not disagree, is to transfer my energy to you guys with enthusiasm for every single one of my clients. My kryptonite is that sometimes I want it more for you than you want it for yourself. And so you really can gain a massive success advantage over your competitors in the fun life coaching, right? We've already mapped out the entire playground. We've already got the roadmap. Hey, watch this, watch there. Don't step here, go there. And so that's what we're doing. So you can choose today to make that choice, and the offer still stands, right? It's normally $150 I do for this call, where we get together and we come up with a specific action step, an action guide that helps you and gives you the strategies, the methodologies, and the motivation that you're going to need to be able to live out loud in this playground we call life. And you can choose to do so. You can book that call now or not. You can go back to life as you know it. Now, from now through the end of the month, actually started on Black Friday, we're doing those for $99. For $99, you can call me, set up a time. You can go to Fun Life Coaching. I'll put the link down at the bottom here in the comment section in just a second. I'll put all that stuff on there. $99. What's it worth to you? $99? Let's go. You can write it off as your business expense. For those of you that are still needing to send in your payments, send in your payments. You can write it off at the end of the year. Here's the thing. I hope you choose to win. I hope you choose to step up to that greatness, step up to that schoolyard bully that we were talking about earlier. Choose to make an investment in yourself, in your future. Guys, if you do, you're going to really know what it's like to come out and play all out in this playground. I want you to become the man or the woman that your kids need to emulate, that your teammates need to model, and that this community needs to witness. Again, like I told that other person, I'm not going to do a big song and dance. Either you get it by now or you don't. Either you have the courage to stand up to that schoolyard bully or you don't. Either you trust me by now or you don't. In fact, you don't even have to trust me. Just simply trust that Mr. Ziegler spent the better part of 5 decades perfecting, helping over 250 million people. 250 million lives were changed while he was on this earth. And he's basically given me the roadmap, the guide to this playground we call life. And like my wife said earlier, or like my wife tells her clients, I can't help you. I said this earlier, for those of you that are just joining on, I said it earlier. I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself. Look, Proverbs puts it even more bluntly, right? Poverty and shame shall be to those who refuse instruction. Not me, not Johnny One, not your playground guide. The Bible says it. And so don't allow your mind to tell you you already know it all. That's not true. That you don't need this. That's also not true. That the timing is not right. We all know timing is never going to be right. So that voice of unworthiness, it's going to come up. It's going to stop you. We've already had a lot of people drop off. That's okay. You know what? Neither here nor there. Maybe this is what you've been waiting for your whole life. This is what you've been searching. This is what you've been looking for. And so I hope you book the call. Go to Fun Life Coaching. I'll put the link here in just a second. Book the call. I've got a few spaces available, not a whole lot. We're probably going to have to schedule it into the first part of next year, but we can go ahead and get all that stuff ironed out before the end of the year to get you credit for your business. And so success is nothing more than a decision to take action. I shared with the group yesterday that there's a book in the New Testament that covers a little bit over 27% of the New Testament, almost a third. And it's the book of Acts. So until the disciples took action, until they applied what they were taught, the church wouldn't even exist. And so you saw what happened to them. I'm just saying, I myself personally am looking for 12 people, right? You know why? We might have to narrow it back down to 11 because I don't want that other person in there. But I want you to book the call. And together we're going to discover your next few steps for this coming 2024, because that's really our battle cry. On one of our Ziegler calls, it was to be more. Mr. Ziegler was all about being more, do more, and have more, to serve more, to give more, to help more in 2024. Guys, I dedicate this show here today, I dedicate it to that those childhood dreams that you have inside of you. Listen, I personally believe that a lot of childhood dreams died on this playground of life. They allowed the schoolyard bully to push them around. They're gone, but you're here. And so it's too late for them, but it's not too late for you. So book the call. Make it. Come on. I want to talk to you. I want to find out that childhood dreams. You can call me. You can message me. Send me your name, your email. I'll send you some free Ziegler resources that you can kind of start looking into. And I also want to find out what dream you want to make sure comes true in 2024. Hey guys, this is your buddy Johnny Wan here. Fun Life Coaching powered by the Ziegler Legacy Certification Program. Guy, let's get together. Let's grow together. Let's have more fun in 2024. Adios. Thank you for hanging with me, guys. I appreciate you. Betty Sue, Peggy, good morning. Hey, Dr. Rios. Oh, thank you so much. Rob, yes, thank you. Rob, I got something. I'm going to shoot you some stuff that's going to help you kill that voice of unworthiness. Guys, thank y'all so much for jumping on here. Big Mike, always a pleasure, my man. Guys, Barb, Dorothy, hey, welcome. Welcome to the inner circle. Hey, guys, have a great rest of your day. Again, I knew this was going to go long. That was some deep stuff. I'm going to try not to keep them going this long, but I really, really, really wanted to get this information to you guys. As I was preparing for this, I just felt it. I felt it. I'm sweating. It's hot in here. I got some stuff to do. I've got some gifts to go drop off to some of you guys. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Thank you so much. We will see you guys. Same bad time, same bad channel. Monday morning. TGIM. Adios.